Greetings everyone, welcome back to the Raider franchise here on Madden 25. It is off-season week. This is going to be a pretty long video. As we go through the off-season, going to do it as quickly as we can, but also going to take some time. This is one of the funnest part for me in the franchise as we figure out what we're going to do from season to season, off-season to off-season. And in this season, we are coming off of a Super Bowl win with probably, I think this is going to probably be the best team. Well, definitely, I'll just say it's the best team that we've had so far in the franchise. And, but we've got a lot of young players who are playing really well that I'm wondering, man, are we going to be able to keep them? So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens as we play out this particular offseason. You see, we ended 90 overall, 93 offense, 90 defense. And here's a few players. So it's a few things to look at here. Should we look at players to negotiate? Well, we're here now. So the players to negotiate. All right, so we got George Diaz. I don't know that we're going to accept this option. We've got 80 million cap, but 16. I don't know that I want to pay the 16 for the right tackle here, even though he is a pretty young player. So I think we're going to pass on him. Oda Yingbo, 28 years old, $17 million bonus over 3 years. That it'll mean that we need to pick up a right end. I'm gonna pass on him too. Definitely gonna pass on Miko Hartman. Yeah, I don't see anybody that we're gonna pick up here. Nope, don't think we're gonna pick up any of these players. Jason Martin, wait a minute, hold up, let's look at him. He didn't have any signing bonus. Not a great corner, but a younger player. He just wants to play 1 year. Why not? Let's just see. Well, I mean, if he's gonna do it with no signing bonus, okay, he'll do it with no signing bonus. We signed for 3 years. We'll take it. I thought we said it. I thought we already. Did we not just sign him franchise tag? I don't want to. Okay, moving on past. I don't know what's going on with that. I thought we just signed a 3-year extension with him. Maybe I didn't sign that, or maybe he said he didn't want to sign it, and I misread the thing. That's probably what happened. I misread it. All right, so let's take a look here. First thing we want to do is kind of look at some of the season statistics. Again, we finished with the Super Bowl win. The Raiders got it done. Let's take a look at some of the team stats for just a second. Raiders top offensive team by far, 9,826 yards in a season. That's kind of crazy. 7,300 behind them with the Chiefs and the Raiders. I think the number that's going to push us over is this rushing, 2,646 yards rushing the ball for the Raiders. We did have the top rushing team. Did we have the top passing team? I don't think we were. Yeah, we were number 3 in passing. And points per game, we were top in points per game. And passing touchdowns, yeah, okay. So not too bad there. Looking at the defensive side of the ball, we were number 3 in total yards, I guess. Is this the minimum amount of yards? Okay, so we look like we were the number 3 defense. It didn't feel like we played like the number 3 defense, but here's a look at some of the statistics there for you to look at for your pleasure. Passing, we're definitely down at the bottom. I can tell you that right now. We're probably like 20. Yeah, we're down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the bottom there. But let's look at some of the players there. Here's some of the player stats. Let's look at the NFL wide, right? So Cartwright leads all quarterbacks with 5,361 yards. The 54 touchdowns are all his. Patrick Mahomes right behind him, and Burrow. That's good company. Cartwright in his second year. For those of you joining us new, Was MVP last year in his rookie year, but this year snubbed mostly because of this interception number. A ridiculous 27 interceptions. We threw like 12. Wait, we threw probably like 13 or 14 in the last few games of the season. So it wouldn't have been that bad, but it got crazy right there toward the end. Looking at the rushing, yeah, Luke Charlton had a monster year, broke the record for most rushing yards in a regular season with 2,208 yards, 25 touchdowns for him. He had a great season. Looking forward to doing more with Luke Charlton as we move forward. Kenneth Walker, Josh Jacobs, Breece Hall among the top 5. Pacheco, top 5 running backs this year. Going back to receiving, we got Wyatt Kearney here. Wyatt Kearney is leading all players with 2,276 yards in the air. I'm not sure if this is a record or not. 2,276 receiving yards. I think it is a record. 23 touchdowns. We're going to go back and take a look at that. Amon St. Brown right behind him. I think we had someone break the touchdown record this year. Was it Chris Godwin? I think Chris Godwin broke the all-time NFL touchdown receiving record this year. Let's look at that, and then let's look at some of the defense. You know what? I hardly ever see any of our players here in the top of the tackle spot. But look at Zaire Klein, 117 tackles this season. I don't know that I've ever had a player get 117 tackles in a season. Zaire Klein, even though a lot of them are assists, he is all the way around the ball there and making plays. So it's nice to see him in the mix. He also had the 28 tackles for loss and the 14.5 sacks, which would have put him, I think, number 3. No, not number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put him in number 5 where it came to getting sacks this season. So Zaire Klein playing lights out. Also had a few interceptions, I believe, and pass deflections. Here's the interception leader, Jordan Brooks. He intercepted us. We are not in the mix here, although I thought we had a player that had 5. I feel like we did have a player that had 5 interceptions. Was it him? It was Trayvon Merrick. Yeah, 5 interceptions and Jamel Dean. So we should be in the list. I don't know why we aren't. But there's a look at some of the statistics over the years. Again, kind of moving a little quickly because we don't want to spend too much time. You guys can pause the things to see what you want to see there. Okay, so I already looked at players ready to negotiate. We're ready to move on from that. I'm not quite sure what our cap's going to look like until we get into the next week. So we're going to go ahead and advance the week. And okay, so we got the 80.2. Let's look at the combine results. There are some players. We might come back and look at this a little bit later. We did add some players here that we thought were really interesting. Don't see any. Oh, we do have a speedster here. Look at this guy, 4.3. This might be our guy here. Oh, we don't have a round 1 though. We don't have a round 1 pick. It's one of our problems. All right, we're gonna come away from the prospects for a second and just take a look at. Let's just take a look at our roster, and we're gonna look at it with the team salaries. And just kind of go through and figure out like what are going to be the biggest needs for us this year. Let's just team wise, you can jump here. You can see, man, we got a lot of players in contract years with 1 year remaining. A lot of players here that will make a difference. Ty Chandler, Brock Bowers is going to be a big signing for us. Zaire Klein is going to be important for us to pick up his contract. The center we're going to need, Curtis Wagner we're going to need, Trayvon Merrick. Trayvon Merrick could be trade bait. I don't know. We'll see. we'll see. And who else? Tavai, be in Isaiah. Look, all these linebackers, right outside linebacker, left outside linebacker, and Nakobe Dean. He's going to be important. We're going to want to sign the Cooks as well. Lots of players on the defensive side. I don't know, man. I don't know if we're going to have the room to sign everybody. I mean, Brock Bowers is going to demand a huge contract, and so is Zaire Klein. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go back to that. Let's look at it. Let's look at it position at a time. Okay, so Cartwright is a couple years away. We may need to get a quarterback. Let's see what else we might need here. Cartwright's going to want the money next year. That's going to be a big one, man. Luke Charlton. Okay, he's another one, man. So in 2 years, we got Cartwright and Luke Charlton coming up. And you could make the case that you trade one of them. No, I want to keep Luke Charlton though. Man, are we going to have the money to sign both of those players? I think we might need to look at halfback here, depending on what Chandler wants, and he may want a little bit. He's been a solid backup though. Definitely going to want to re-sign him. Oh yeah, we got wide receivers to get, so we need at least one wide receiver. Wyatt Kearney is leading all players there. We just need a wide receiver just to add to the list here. I think we're fine as far as cap goes. But once again, next year, Ernest Andrews and Alec Pierce, man, both players. We might need 2 wide receivers. Tight end, man, Woods and Bauer's going to be up. Mayer's next. Man. It's what I was talking about. Like it feels like we had a very small window. Okay, so Colton Miller, left tackle looks good, left guard looks good, center looks good. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Left tackle, yeah, still looks decent. Oh man, in a couple years it's gonna be crazy. We need to get a center. We might need to re-sign. We'll have to try to re-sign one of them. Man, Connor Williams already making a ton of money. Yeah, and we can't trade him. He's not going to give us a whole lot from the trade. Wagner, we're going to hope to re-sign. Man, all the right tackles are up. All the right tackles are up. George Diaz is going to... I think we didn't did we re-sign him? I thought I did not negotiate with him. We're gonna have to re-sign one of these guys, probably Barton. I think I'm gonna try to keep Barton. Let Diaz go. Left end, we look good here. Okay, we need to get a right end. And defensive tackle looks good. Man. I wonder if we could re-sign Isaiah Simmons. At 30 years old, we might do that, but we'll look at this left outside linebacker. That might be a spot that we need to show up on. Man, all the linebackers. Look at all those. If you're noticing the remaining here, look, all these ones. Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Tavai was so good. He was so good for us. Man, we need linebackers all over the place. Okay, all right, cornerbacks, I think we're good. We could use a corner though. Gene Jones. Man. Cornerback. And Dean is playing well there. I think we're fine there. We need to figure out what we're going to do here. Is it Trayvon Merrick? We might trade this guy, 25 years old. Let me take a look at this dude. Kenya Phillips, 88 speed, 84, 64. Man, Merrick is such a good player. We might try to keep him. Not sure what we're going to do with strong safety. Definitely going to let somebody go. Probably Edmonds. Or maybe it'll have to be Kenya Phillips. We don't have any penalty with him. But we want to get younger there. Probably Edmonds. Edmonds is going to be the player that we have to let go. And then kicker and punter, we're straight. So based on my list here, it looks like we need to pay attention, at least for additions concerned. We have the quarterback, the halfback, the wide receiver position, tight end, center, right end, all the linebacker positions, and the cornerback position is all the things that we need to deal with. All right. We got it. The good news is we got pretty good cap space, and let's jump in. Let's look at the free agents, and then we'll play around with Trayvon Merrick. He's the one that felt like we might look at a trade with. Okay, so Antoine Whitfield is interested in us. He's 30 years old, free safety. I don't think we need the free safety position. Plus, he wants too much money. So we're going to let him ride. Jalen Ramsey. Okay. 33. Okay, here's a linebacker. Chop Robinson out of Penn State. Yellow. Let's take a look at him. He's got... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, Chop Robinson. Chop Robinson player cards that I want to look at. Okay, so he's a star dev. Could be... Okay, so Robinson could be a guy. I'm here for it. Has the 90 speed, has that 83 tackle. The zone coverage is tough. So he's an edge player. He is an edge player. All right, what's his how much does he want? What's his going rate here? His going rate. Oh, he wants 14 million a year. It's too much. It's too much for what we want to do. Too much for what we want to do. Let's see. Let's look here. Quarterback. Let's just go to the position. Check out the wide receiver position. See if there's anything interesting here. Jalen McMillan, okay. Mingo, no longer with the Bills. They let him go. Cortland Sutton, they let him go. A lot of young players are not interested. Oh, we got a young player here, Rashid Caver. Is he tall? No, we need some bigger receivers. He's 5'10". Ray Palmer, 6 foot. Okay, it's a little bit better. Let's look at you, Trey. What you got? Okay, normal dev Trey. That's fine. 95 speed. We like that. Deep route. Okay. All right. Let's look at Trey. Let's see if Trey Palmer is interested in joining us. Let's see if we can get 3 years out of you, so we're not having to make all the tough decisions. And then we're looking to draft to see if we can get someone from the draft. Sure. Marquise Brown, okay. Yo, I'll bring Amari Cooper back. How much you want? $4 million a year. What you have, Amari? Normal dev trade now. Man, those are not good stats. Maybe we won't bring them back. Tight end position. Ooh, Tucker Kraft. Tucker Kraft. I like Tucker. I think Tucker's pretty good. $6 million a year. All right, we'll have to look and see about the tight end. I mean, let me jump out real quick because I want to see, looking at the prospects, I think I had some tight ends identified in my favorites list here. Do I? We do. Round 3, 4. Okay. We might, you know what? We may stick with the draft. Yeah, we may stick with the draft. Will Archer actually looks pretty good. All right, so we'll stick with the draft for the tight end. Let's go look at the center position in the free agency, see if there's anything there. Maybe that right tackle position. I know I didn't write it down, but let's just see. So there's the center position. Let's make an offer here. And the right end, I said right tackle. Let's take a look at it. $4 million a year. Yeah, we'll offer a 4-year contract for him. See if he'll be interested in it. Let's see. And right end, or any of the ends. Tyree Wilson, former Raider, sitting at the top there, 28. Will we bring him back? And there's Odeyingbo. Both are Raider players out there, both interested in returning. Look at Nolan Smith with a 92 speed off of the edge. What is that about? Huh. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. I'm interested. Hold up. What's going on with this guy? 92 speed. Look, you know what? You know, we'll take the athlete. If we can get him, we'll take the athlete. Is it Neil Smith? Is it Nolan Smith? Is this the right guy? Yeah, that is the right guy. What? He wants $12 million a year? So the right end is Alani Drayton. All right, let me jump back real quick because I want to see. I want to look at something real quick. So go to the rosters here real quick and let me look at my line situation. So we have Clark, we have Jones playing on the left side. We just have Drayton. And then we have Dexter and Young. Well, I'm going to play Drayton. Drayton's playing pretty good. And it doesn't make sense to pay the money for that right end if he's not going to start. But should we play Drayton in the middle here? I mean, we might. If we it may be worth it to move Drayton to the middle. And then you have Dexter or one of these guys. Dexter actually. $6 million is a lot. I think, you know what? I'm gonna do it. We're We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, and he may be a tradable player at some point. Still relatively young. Let's see if we, yeah, the 3 years feels good. I'm gonna come down a little bit. Can we come down just a little bit? Let's just come down here. Let's see what he, oh man, he didn't love it. He didn't love it. Did not love it. Anything else down here that looks very interesting? 85, okay. I like the idea of that speed on the edge though, I ain't gonna lie to you. It feels good. Feels good to think about. And we can probably get him together. Okay, who else? All the linebackers. So let's look at all the linebacker positions here. Chop Robinson, we decided we're not gonna go him. Bosa, Gay. Don't see anything that I just love here. How about the middle linebacker position? Zaire Franklin. Okay, 32. He's a veteran. Might be good to add a mentor. What's he want? 3? Oh, he almost. Oh no, that's 9. 9 million. No, can't do it for 9 million, bro. Can't do it. I cannot see it. Drew Sanders. Peyton Wilson, though. All right, what's going on with him? What's he want? 5 million a year. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at well, we'll make the offer for Peyton. We'll make the offer for Peyton Wilson. See what we got on the right outside linebacker. Jonah Ellis. Some Eichenberg. Oh, there's some pretty good opportunities, some good options here, I think. Decent options. EJ Speed, Xavier Thomas. Kind of like, oh, I was gonna say, I kind of like Bradley Chubb. It wouldn't be terrible to get a mentor player here. Glenn Towns looks interesting. And very interested. See what kind of player you are. Nice speed. Oh yeah, another. I think I like the pass coverage linebackers. Don't see anything. I do see some things that are interesting. Yeah, I'm thinking about some of them. I'm looking for a mentor player. So there's Chubb, and I don't see anybody else as a mentor player. Bridge. I thought, oh yeah, this guy. Yeah, I don't know, man. All right, don't see anything that we love there. Looking at the cornerback position, Drain, Tre'Davious White, Milton, Uzier is interesting. And then let's look at strong safety. Nothing great out here. Okay. All right, well, let's see what we got. We're going to evaluate the offers that we currently did, and we targeted him. We did get, okay, so we got the center, we got the right tackle, got the receiver. The only thing we don't have is this right end. It's the guy that we decided that we wanted to try with. We dropped the numbers a little bit. Let's just make the offer what he's asked for and evaluate that and see what he's got. Oh, we did not get him. He went somewhere else. Okay, so where did he go? Winfield went to Jacksonville. Yeah, we'll look at all this later, but I'm curious what the right end, where'd he go? The Broncos. Oh my gosh, this guy. He got paid though, 17 million. Yeah, we weren't going to be able to match that. I wasn't prepared to pay that money. Oh, Yingbo got his. Tyree Wilson though could still be part of our could be still part of the mix. I don't know. We'll come back to that afterwards. Okay, so now let's take a look at, oh, you know what, one more thing. Let me look at the wide receivers. I wonder, oh yeah, we did pick up one guy. Shakir. Okay. Cortland Sutton I thought about. Oh yeah, I'm still thinking about former Bronco. Gosh, I don't want to spend the $5 million a year though. Darnell Mooney, Darius Davis. Yeah. All right. Here's what I was thinking. I was thinking about the other player that's tradable is Ernest, the wide receiver Ernest. What's his last name? Ernest. I can't remember his last name. Let's see, but because I'm trying to get a #1 draft pick. And it feels like the way to get the #1 draft pick would be to trade a pretty high prospect, and it's is it Ernest Davis? What's his last name? I don't know why I'm tripping. Trade Center. Wide receiver Andrews. Oh my gosh, Ernest Andrews. Let's just see. Can we get a first-round draft pick? All right, they want to give us that. Second, 7th, second. I'm just looking at draft picks at the moment. This is 2029 draft right now, so no #1s, huh? You don't want to give up a #1? Okay, who is the draft? Who's the top people? Is who we need to know here. Scout players, mock drafts. Okay. Okay, so it's the Browns, Broncos, Redskins, Commanders, Rams. Okay. All right, let me see what we got here for the see what we got here for the who needs a wide receiver. I'm willing to trade Ernest Andrews. I am willing to do it, especially since he gave me that drama. Okay, so anybody looking for a top tier wide receiver? Anybody? Looking at team needs over here. And don't see wide receiver on any of these team needs. Okay, the Tennessee Titans. I think they were one of the teams. Okay, they are pick 6. Oh, they're only yellow on Ernest Andrews. They want Brock Bowers. They'll trade straight up for Brock Bowers or Luke Charlton. Wow. That's not gonna happen. But maybe Ernest Andrews. Let me see what else you got though. Because, you know what I'm saying, like, we gonna need something else. Don't see anything that's wonderful here. Nah, they're not gonna let him go. All right, so I have to be more picks. If we, I'm gonna do first and third. No, we want the round 1. Hold up. Who is this? This is supposed to be the Titans that we're looking at. All right, so pick number 1. Who else? I think we're looking at the wrong list. I mean, we could use a quarterback. Levis is 29 years old now. Oh yeah, they need a top tier quarterback for sure. Tight end. 1 year left. Let's see what else. Where are y'all stacked? Anywhere? Damon Jackson. No, not that type of guy there. Let's see what else. Oh, they got some interesting. Yeah, but 1 and 2 years left. Okay, yeah, it'll be we're gonna do round 1 and round 3. I don't think they're gonna take this. Okay, declined. If we were to throw in our number 3, because that would be an upgrade for us. Actually, throw in our number 4. And you know what? I can give you a number 4 and a number 7. I'm not worried about that. What do you think about that? Still decline. Don't love it, huh? You don't love it. Okay. How about pick 3? Still decline. They don't like it. Okay, let's see anyone else who might. Okay, so we have the Bills. Nope. The Broncos are interested in him. Oh, Broncos. I think they are. Oh, they're round 2. Let's go back to round 1, round 3, just because I'm not sure that they're going to take it anyway, but 4. Let's see what you think. Nope, don't like it. Nope, don't like it. Don't like it. Okay, so if we were to do this, what do you think about that? No, they don't want to give it up. Okay, just a straight up. I don't think they're gonna take it. Yeah, wow. Ernest Andrews does not demand the love that you would expect him to demand. Okay, so the other option is to go ahead and put. Ooh, Dangerous. Trayvon Merrick out there. Let's see if you get anything. I don't think you got anything new. Put in Ernest Andrews. I'm so surprised. Wow. I guess it's because he's an 88 overall. Still on number ones. It's an interesting free safety situation though. Geno Stone. Marvin Harrison. Interesting. Yeah, no love, man. No love. Difficult to get into the first round here. All right, we're gonna go away from it and go ahead and advance the week and see what else we got here. All right, we have some retirements. We're not really worried about it. Let's look at this mock draft. Quarterback goes to, okay. Broncos need a quarterback. It makes sense. Right end. Falcons are looking to draft a wide receiver. Saints looking to draft a wide receiver. You know, I mean, we might have to keep him. We might have to keep him and try to deal with the some of these additions later. I need to go back to free agency because I need to mark what I've already taken and my signings. Okay, so we did middle linebacker and we got one of the receivers, right tackle, and we got the center. Still need to look at the backup quarterback. Let's take a look and see. Can we add somebody here? Baker Mayfield, Deshaun Watson, Trey Lance. A backup. Bryce Young. Wow, he's going to the Rams. Can't believe they got rid of him, man. They said no, sir. 40 million. That's ridiculous. You know what? We might just re-sign. No, that's not what we're gonna do. Let me see, who's the fastest quarterback out here? Willis, and then Jordan Travis, Max Dugan. Let's go ahead and sign this young fella here. Sign for 5 years. See if he's interested. Young fella. And then we're looking at a halfback. Didn't see. Ooh, Zamir White. We can bring him back. Rashad White. Drone 4. You know what? He feels like a Raider. You know what I'm saying? We'll sign him for a couple years. Hopefully he'll accept. All right, now let's take a look at that. And we did get Jerome Ford, but oh wait, got Jerome Ford. We got the quarterback Travis and center Neil. What happened? Did we not get? There's somebody else we didn't get. I thought we'd have to multiple people. It's all good though. So we still need to solve our tight end situation, our right end, left outside linebacker, right outside linebacker, and cornerback. I think we'll be all right. I think we might be able to navigate the draft actually with that. All right, now let's take a look at some of the let's look at some of the players we've been looking at. So the biggest player probably I was hoping to get was Cheeks, Adrian Cheeks. I don't know if he's going to still be there, but being that we're in the second, third, fourth round, it may be that we end up with, yeah, I definitely would like to get Cheeks if I could. He feels like the type of player that we need. He feels like the guy we need. We don't have a lot of linebacker support in this particular draft, but we may be able to work on these two here. We have three fourth round picks. And so we're hoping like these guys will be there in the fourth round. Let's look again at the linebacker situation. This guy looks interesting. Who's he? Ooh, okay. Hold up. Brian Borland? Oh yeah, I like him. Okay. We will. Can we mark him? No triangle. I can't put him in my favorites. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I couldn't mark him and put him in there. In my favorites anywhere. Okay, well then let's go ahead and move to the next week. There's a lot of retirements. I probably should have looked at the retirements. We still have free agents to sign, but I am not interested in the free agent. Oh yeah, scout. Okay, so now let's go back over here. Maybe they'll let me. Oh gosh. Where was he? Right outside linebacker. Oh, left. Oh yeah, okay, he is marked. Okay, cool. Block shed is up. Power moves. Okay. This guy could be pretty good as well. Dimitri. Gotta kind of find what we're looking for in the late rounds. Play recognition is up. Tackle. Okay. This guy looks pretty good. That guy looks pretty good as well. Right outside linebacker, we have a couple there. Yeah, so the hope is to stack up on linebackers in the draft. That's the plan. Hold up, one more thing, and just look at the right end position, because the right end, we need a guy that we don't have to start right away, because we have what we want at the right end position. I don't know where you're going to get these round one opportunities. Struggle is real. Yeah, not a lot of good prospects here. Yeah, not a lot of good stuff happening. Maybe if we're looking at late round, this guy, Sergio Pippen, could be decent. Other than that, I don't see anything that really stands out there. Okay. All right. Well, that's part of me, Ray. Just go to the draft. So we're going to go ahead and advance the week. Let me just think through, make sure we don't have any other trade opportunities. Let's look at the free agency recap here. Winfield goes to Jacksonville. Ramsey goes to the Falcons. Adam Moore, you can kind of see Chopper. Okay, goes to the Seahawks. Bryce Young, that's a big move to LA, to the Rams. Let's see who else we have. It's going to be a pretty big move here. We're down into 80 overalls. Kai Wingo. Okay, Zaire goes back to the Colts. And Tre'Davious White to the Bucks. Look at that. Saquon Barkley goes to the New England Patriots. Got to be on the back end of his career. He has an aggressive drop off. And there's a list of some of the other ones. Dak Prescott signs back with the Cowboys. Look at that. He didn't go nowhere. Tested and went back home. Bucky Irving, okay, solid player, goes to the I think he was already with the Bucks and went back to the Bucks. Okay, that's the end of that list. You guys can slow that down if you like. Let's go ahead. Oh, private workouts. Yeah, let's do this. Got some 100% players here. Oh. Okay, looking at our favorites. Cheeks. All right, we'll mark Pippen. I think I like this Bowden guy, so I'm gonna mark him. Let's mark the running back. Okay. Selections made. Okay, let me see who's projecting to get Cheeks. Let's see if he goes in the first round. Oh, he does. He goes super early. Can we trade up to Tennessee? I think I want to get that guy. Actually, we'd have to trade up to the Falcons. Or the Commanders. I'm gonna mess with the Falcons or the Commanders just real quick to see if we can pull off a trade. All right, so here we go. We got see if we can get up into the top 5 of the draft. That does not feel like it's gonna be something we can do, but I'm gonna try it. So we're gonna go to the Falcons. And picks, let's see what y'all want. What do y'all want? Brock Bowers, Dom Clark. Dom Clark? Look at this. They try to take us to the cleaners, yo. They trying to take us to the cleaners. All right, like I said, I'd be willing to give Ernest Andrews. Let's see, who else would we? We'd be willing to give a 4th round, maybe a 2nd round next year. Let's see if you like that. You're not gonna like it. Oh, we're close. Oh, okay. Strong safety, left tackle, cornerback, quarterback, center. Strong safety. And we're thinking about Merrick, but what about Terrell Edmonds? Let's see what you think about that. Ooh, so close. All right, they're okay with a center. 30, 31. Now okay, so now I need something else. Okay, so they don't want to give me that. Okay, all right. Well, hold on. We're gonna do 1st and 3rd, and we'll give you a 3rd round. Give you a 3rd round. What do you think about that? So close. Ernest Andrews, Edmonds, Myers, 2nd round, 3rd round. And they need one more thing. Quarterback. I kind of like Dom Lavelle. He's been good for us. Oh, we can't do more than 3 players. I wonder if Dom Lavelle would make a difference. Probably wouldn't. Yeah. If we put Trayvon Merrick in there, we'd have to come up with a game plan for the corner. Somebody would have to move. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. No. Okay, so 2nd, 3rd. Oh my goodness, they don't like that either. Oh, I forgot to put our man in. Okay, I think this would do it. No, it doesn't do it. Okay, so then we take that out and we take this out and this out, and they were close there. Okay, so here's what do we have? We have the 3 players. We have a round 2. I think we need another draft pick. I don't know. Do we have left tackle to give? We have a right tackle to give though. Yes. Ah. All right, what if we went with the right tackle, Diaz? All right, we finally found the deal that was going to work. Ernest Andrews, no longer a Raider, signed his eviction notice when he pushed the coach. And so now, okay, so we are going to get up, and I think we want to get that corner if we can. If we can get that corner, that would be the move in the first round, which gives us a little room to move around. And then now with the wide receiver hole there and the free agency done, we need to draft a wide receiver, which I think we have one in our list here. Let me take a look at this guy. Is he anything? Okay on speed. Ooh, he's an F on a deep route. We'll probably end up having to draft a wide receiver somewhere. Okay, all right, now let's go ahead and jump into the draft. I think it's going to be, oh no, next week. Let's see if we can look at some of those players that we scouted real quick. I do want to know about those linebackers. Okay, so we got 100 on Pippen. What's his deal? Projected around 2 and 3, but okay, he's pretty fast, but let's see. F, no hit power. Oh my gosh, the struggle's gonna be real with Pippen. Okay, what else? Who else we get 100% on? Got it on Bowden. Let's take a look at him. Wow, potential undrafted. He's also a player that doesn't seem to be very good. Ooh, he actually looks pretty bad. But look at this, man. Oh, the zone coverage and the man coverage is weak. But the block shed tackle is weak. Okay, so he doesn't look very good. And then there was a running back that we're looking at, right? Okay. Well, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I don't see anybody that I love other than the corner. So let's get it started.
Every career starts as a dream, a belief that someday you'll join the greats and line up next to them on the same field, in the same league. That dream required incredible sacrifice just to even make it to this point. For the coaches and teams of this league, they dream of the right player that changes everything for their franchise. Tonight, those dreams collide. Welcome to Madden's NFL Draft.
All right, there it is. We're gonna let the intro happen, and we'll let these picks go. Okay, so let's look at our draft board while we do it. We already know who's going number 1 to Cleveland, and that's gonna be the quarterback James. And he's a big pick for them. There he is. It's the same name himself, coming in and is setting all of the expectations and such. Oh, okay. All right, so Denver Broncos are up on the list. So now we'll try to go and look at our draft board. And Let's take a look at the wide receiver position because we might need something there. And a little bit later. Okay, the interruption here. There's Mr. Roger Goodell, and he's going to get Denver Broncos are going to select this young man coming up dapper in his suit. Looks like a right end, just Richter. I'm not sure who he is, but the Commanders are up now. All right, so it was the quarterback James. It was another quarterback, Corey Richter, and then the right end Matt Collins went to the Washington Commanders. Los Angeles Rams on the clock with a new quarterback in town. I wonder what they're going to want to do. They got Jordan Love over there in Los Angeles in Rams land. Let's see what they do here. Roger Goodell makes the announcement, and the Rams are going to get there's no name on the screen. I thought they had said the names. I'm gonna get, oh, wait a minute. That's not the cornerback, is it? Oh no, that's the right end. Aaron Adams. Oh, are we up? Is it our pick now? Oh yes, we're up. Okay. All right, so we're gonna make our selection. We already know who we want. We want the cornerback, Cheeks. This is the guy that I think we want. We're gonna go for it. Yeah, this is him. Gonna draft the player. All right, there's Cheeks, and that seems to be the appropriate name. He comes in with these cheeks. My man is hype, putting on the black and silver. That looks good with that baby blue, though. I feel you. Feels good. An A+, excellent pick. Adrian Cheeks was ranked number 2 in true value, and you draft him at number 5. Speed burner, good instincts to read and diagnose plays, leverages great technique in man position, in man coverage. Welcome to the Raiders, Adrian Cheeks. Wow, a 95 speed, 93 jumping, 91. Looks pretty good so far. Looking at his skills, he's a B in a lot of places. Man, he does not fit the build for a 95 speed cornerback. This guy looks like a linebacker or something. He's 6 foot, 185 pounds. That does not look like 185 pounds out of LSU, but whatever. Adrian Cheeks, thank you for showing up, and welcome to Raider Land. All right, so we're going to go ahead now. After that, we're going to go ahead and skip ahead into the draft to our next pick, which is in round number 2, and we're going to look to make a selection. Let's see what we got here. In round 2, no one favorited that we need. Let's look at the wide receiver position. See if there's something there worth it for round 2. Don't see it. In fact, let's just go to the top. Let's go to the top talent here. Strong safety. Oh yeah, we're pretty late in the second round. Let's see. Let's look at that. Let's look at the strong safeties. Or we can look at linebackers. Yeah, let's look at strong safety. Let's get Emmanuel Massey. I think he looks pretty good. We're gonna draft him. All right, strong safety Emmanuel Massey might allow us to move around with Trayvon Merrick. Raiders investing in the secondary in this draft, drafting cornerback first and strong safety second. And the next one, okay, Emmanuel Massey was ranked number 4 in true value. Wow. And you draft him at 64. Will make plays in zone coverage, wrap up and drag down tackler faster on tape. Really? He was ranked number 4 in true value? Another hidden depth trait, 88 acceleration, 92 speed. This is a great player that somehow fell to the end of the second round. And we're going to get him. A great pick for us. Raiders doing big things here in the draft. All right, skipping ahead to the next user pick. And that is the 3rd round, the end of the 3rd round. This is where I think we can start to look at the linebackers. Although I am interested in the tight end. Oh, linebackers are off the board. Alfonso Ball, though, was says a day 3. Let's look at this. Let's look at this guy. We don't really need this running back. Okay. Don't need it. Borland wasn't very good. I think we liked this guy though. Block shedding was weak, but great speed. We're gonna go with Alford. Little middle linebacker. We may be able to flex and figure out moving him to a new position. All right, he's excited. Holding up the Raider cap. Was ranked number 114. We drafted him at 96. Good speed at linebacker. Film is filled with massive hits. Another hidden depth trait. This time he's got a 91 speed and good man coverage. Could be a good player for us to begin to develop. Okay, that will move on. Before we move to the next things, let's look at the tight end position here, because we're going to be up soon and we need something at tight end. Okay, this guy looks pretty good. Diane Thornton. Maybe that guy. And then let's look at the outside linebacker. This Brian Borland does not seem like he's good. I thought he was going to be better than what he is, but so far not good. This guy still looks good. Dimitri Bolden. I think I might go with Dimitri, man. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and skip ahead to the next user pick. And we'll make our selection here in the 4th round. And we're gonna go ahead and draft the running back and then get we have a few more picks we'll get the linebacker hopefully in the next few picks here. Looks like we're excited about this running back. He's ready to come in. He'll be pretty good. Allows us to maybe do something different. Powers rank number 115, drafted him at 120, limits fumbles, hard-nosed runner. Another hidden dev trait. Wow. Hidden dev traits all over the place. Although it's so true. Oh, I have another selection to make? Oh yeah, okay, all right. That's right, yeah, we got a bunch of them right here. Let's see. Michael Richards. Ooh, I'm running out of time. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do it. This is the pick that nobody likes. Oh no, we finally missed on one, but I mean, he looked all right. True draft pick was undrafted. We went on and went with him, but ooh, 228, yikes. Alrighty. Okay. All right, we're gonna keep going here. Scout board. Yes, Drew, look at the draft board here. Okay, so we still need a tight end. Let's look at the tight end position. What can we get here at this late hour of the draft? I wonder if Richards is the guy. Pass blind. Anybody here? Yeah, the tight end situation does not look great. Nah, it doesn't look great. Doesn't look great. Let's see what we got here. Day 3. All right, what are the best players out here right now? We have a left tackle who looks like he could be decent. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, we'll try this Kendall Pickens with our next pick if we can. Skip ahead to the next user pick, and we will try to get that Pickens character. See there? Okay, let's go for it. All right, so we add a left tackle. He looked pretty good to be here in the, again, sort of late in the 4th round here. Oh. Wow, but not very good. Does not look like he's very good at all, and he may not be, look at that. He may not be, he looked good on paper. Maybe that was the reason why everybody was passing him up. All right, this is kind of garbage time picking right here. We'll try wide receiver. Wow, he looks he looked pretty bad. Okay, he's got good zone coverage and good man coverage. All right, let's go with this linebacker. No go here. They don't love this pick either. At least we did pretty good early on. Wow, 301. He's a hitting depth rate though, but 83 speed. He might need to move to safety. All right, so round 6. Yeah, I don't think it really matters what we do here. You know what? Let me see if I can find a wide receiver that has just a decent middle route running. Okay, we have one. He's not very good at anything else. Doesn't matter. I don't think we're going to take any of these players or keep any of these players. All right, and then Mr. Irrelevant. The last pick of the draft will go to who will be the last pick? All right, so with the last pick, we're going to try to find something that's worth finding. Let's go here. Why not? Why not? Doesn't matter. And it looks like we got an applause for this guy. We won't get a chance to see him. Oh, there he is. Kerry McIntosh. All right, so there it is. That's the end of the draft. I think we did not too bad. Not too bad on that one. Cheeks, 77 overall. Okay. Nice. The 95. Let me see. What is his man coverage? Is what I want to know. 77, 79, and 77. Nice. And then we get a 77 and 75. All right, so solid contributors to the potential contributors to the secondary. A 77 and a 76 on the top 2 draft picks. And then we go with the middle linebacker, George Alford. He looks like he could be pretty good. All 3 players are hidden depth traits. Go with the running back. And running back has 89 speed, not a really our type of guy. We'll keep him though, because you never know. And Bowden, yeah. Yeah, we're probably not going to keep these guys. So we're going to go ahead and release them right now. So we're releasing him, and we'll release Pickens as well. We're not going to use them. And Price probably. The other two we may keep around. Oh, well, he's a hidden death trade, so who's that? Well, if he's a hit, but he's not gonna get on the field. Yeah, I think we're gonna let him go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let him go. 63. The hidden death trade is interesting, but we're gonna let him go. And we'll keep these other two guys. Wow. Actually, we probably aren't going to keep either one of these two guys either. We're not going to keep you. And we're not going to keep Bryce Gilbert. So we'll have to get some help out of the free agency, I think, for some of these players. But at least the secondary is looking good, and maybe some trade action can happen going into the off season. Adjust the roster. Let's take a look. So we have 3 guys here. We have 4 guys here. Probably didn't need to draft Paul Young. Maybe we can trade Paul, get a tight end. Although we did, this is a wide receiver. Oh, we need a wide receiver. Definitely need a wide receiver. Tight end is good. Left tackle, left guard. I think everything else is set. Oh, we didn't get a right end. Did we get a left end though? Yeah, we did. No. Oh man, I forgot about the end position. Forgot all about it. All right, yeah, we'll have to go through and figure out. There was one of these guys that we drafted that felt more like an end, and cornerback is Cheeks is at the bottom of the list here. Although we might have to put him up here. I don't know. We'll see where he fits. He can't be at the bottom now. These are day one. Yeah, we may test him out in a couple places. Dean and Ringo, and lots of situation here. Maybe we can move on. Maybe we move on from. Is Trayvon Merrick a special player? Oh yeah, he's a star dev. Okay, I think we may be moving on from Trayvon Merrick. Okay, all right, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Not a whole lot going on in this particular one, but it's all good. Hope you guys enjoyed the off season. We'll be right back at it with the regular season. We'll probably do a little recap for all the preseason stuff. But hope you have a good rest of your day. This is Pastor's Game 2. God loves you and so do I, and I will see you when I see you. Peace.